For me, growing up and feeling very sort of different, I imagined what it would be like if I, had been born there and raised there, and what that would be like for me. Sahar and I are very different, but just the idea of someone like me growing up in the country my parents are from, I think that was really what started it. And then also wanting to know the difference between gender identity and, being gay, which is, I think, still a confusing issue for a lot of people, not just in the East, but here too. And so it's important to me to tell a story about someone who, doesn't get their story told a whole lot. The country, a lot of the West doesn't know about, and then those of us that are in the West, I think we try and be good representatives. We're trying to humanize a country that, hasn't had the best relations with this one. My coming out experience is really difficult for me because I knew from a very young age. I didn't necessarily at that young age have a name for it, but I knew that it was something that wasn't going away. You hear all these crazy stories about parents ostracizing their kids or denouncing them or whatever, and I love my family. I didn't want that to happen. And also I just don't want to disappoint them. I'm already not going to be a doctor. So, you're going to write for teenagers, really? Not even a dentist or something. So, I never want to feel like I disappointed them, and they've been amazing. I mean, it's been a long road. I think there should totally be a coming out leave, where you tell all the people that need to know, you deal with your stuff, have time to process or go to therapy or whatever, you figure out who your friends are and not, and then you can go back to your life. It was hard for me, but I think it's hard for a lot of people. I don't want any kid to ever feel like I'm less than or I'm strange or there's something wrong with me. All teenagers feel that way anyway, but I think if there's more literature that's like there's nothing wrong with you, I think that's important. At least there's something that says there are other stories to be told. There are other stories that people, gravitate towards. And I think it's important for, anyone who has a story that doesn't feel like it's been told, whether, whatever your ethnicity or sexual orientation or your gender identification.